from Shivaji group of institution. In the previous class I told the first system of Whittaker, that is first kingdom of a Whittaker, that is Monera. Today I am going to describe the next kingdom of the Whittaker. You know that the Whittaker gives the 5 kingdom system of classification. He gives 5 kingdom: Monera, Protista, Plantae, Fungi, Animalia. Today I am going to describe the second kingdom, that is known as Protista. Okay, listen carefully and watch the video to understand the topic. Now, the kingdom Protista, the term Protista is actually given by Ernest Haeckel. It is one of the most important scientists related to the taxonomy, also another field also in biology. So, the term Protista was first of all given by Haeckel. The term Protista was given by Haeckel, and it is the first kingdom system in which all the eukaryotic organisms, it means that first eukaryotic organisms comes to the kingdom Protista. This is one of the most important point. The first eukaryotic organisms comes to the kingdom Protista. It means that it is the first kingdom in which eukaryotic organisms are taken into the consideration. Okay, so as you know, the first eukaryotic organisms, these are first eukaryotic organisms. It means that what is the meaning of eukaryotic? You know that U means true and karyos means nucleus. It means that the type of a cell which actually having the true nucleus. And in the previous lecture I told incipient nucleus is what? It is a type of primitive nucleus in which nuclear membrane cannot be found. But in this type of a eukaryotic cell, because U is U meaning true and karyos means nucleus, it means that true nucleus is found. And what is true nucleus? It is a type of a nucleus whose genetic material is covered by a nuclear membrane. Okay, so kingdom Protista actually first eukaryotic organism. It means that the first eukaryotic organisms comes under the kingdom Protista, and they are unicellular. They are also, Protistas are also unicellular, and most of Protistas are also unicellular, and Moneras are also unicellular. You know that in the previous lecture I told you that unicellular is what? It means that made up of a single cell. It means that all the metabolism process of the organism take place inside a single cell. So these are unicellular. They are solitary also. Solitary means they are found alone. एकांकी, in Hindi it is called एकांकी. It means that जो अकेले रहते हैं उनको हम solitary कहते हैं. Those organisms which lives alone is known as solitary, and they are also colonial. It means that when they are lives into a group, when the organisms are lived into a group, these are known as colonial. Okay, so these are unicellular, solitary, colonial, eukaryotic. I already told that eukaryotic because first eukaryotic kingdom is Protista. So all eukaryotic organisms are first eukaryotic organisms comes into the kingdom Protista. They are found in land, water, plant and animal. It means that they are found all over the world, inside the water also, upon the land also. They also live upon the plants or inside the plants, or they also live inside the animals as a parasite. Okay, so they are found in land, water, plant and animal. True nucleus is having, some species also having more than one nucleus. This is the important point. True nucleus is having, some species also having more than one nucleus. It means that there is some species which are found which are also having more than one nucleus. एक से ज़्यादा न्यूक्लियस भी इसमें पाए जाते हैं. वैसे तो साधारण तौर पे देखा जाए तो एक सिंगल सेल में केवल एक ही न्यूक्लियस पाया जाता है, लेकिन यहाँ पर क्या है, कभी-कभी क्या होता है, एक सेल के अंदर मोर देन वन न्यूक्लियस भी पाए जाते हैं. ओके, तो इसका एग्जांपल मैं आगे चल के बताऊंगा. प्रोटिस्टा में इसका एग्जांपल होता है पैरामीशियम. पैरामीशियम हैविंग टू टाइप्स ऑफ न्यूक्लियस. फर्स्ट न्यूक्लियस इज नोन एज माइक्रो न्यूक्लियस and second one is known as mega nucleus. Micro nucleus is concerned for reproduction and mega nucleus is concerned for metabolism of the organism. So two types of nucleus is found in Protistas. More examples are also available. So here not only one nucleus is present, some species also having more than one nucleus. Inside the cell, because it is a eukaryotic cell, inside the cell organelles are formed because it is a eukaryotic cell, and you know that what is the characteristics of eukaryotic cell. A cell which having all type of a cell organelles like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, etc. type of a cell organelles are found in the eukaryotic cell. Cell organelles like mitochondria, you know that mitochondria is what powerhouse of the cell. Golgi complex concerning with the secretion, the function of a Golgi complex is secretion different types of enzymes. So it also make up the different types of enzymes, and it is called ER. ER stand for endoplasmic reticulum. It is a endoskeleton, act as a endoskeleton of the cell. What is ER? Endoplasmic reticulum. It act as a endoskeleton of the cell. And you know that ER is two types. First is rough endoplasmic reticulum, and second one is known as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. In smooth endoplasmic reticulum, no ribosomes is found, but in rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes is found. So all types of cell organelles are found inside the cell. Now comes to the next point. The cell wall is made up of cellulose. It is one of the most important characteristics because it is considered as a kingdom protista. Protistas, as you know, because it is comes into the zoology part. Some protistas are also having cell wall characteristics of plant. So listen carefully and remember that some protistas are also having cell wall. If the cell wall is present, then it is made up of cellulose. What is cellulose? It is a polysaccharide. Okay, cellulose is a polysaccharide of glucose. Many glucose monomeric units are joined together by glycosidic bond, and they form polysaccharide known as cellulose. Okay. Now comes to the next point. Locomotory organ is what? In protista, cilia, flagella, pseudopodia are the locomotory organ. These are the locomotory organ found in the kingdom protista. Cilia are what? These are smaller than flagella, and cilia having more number of flagella is only one, and cilia found in many form. Okay, so cilia is smaller than flagella. These are the hair-like structure actually found outside the body, and they are responsible for the locomotion of the organism. Okay, cilia, flagella, and pseudopodia. Pseudopodia is also known as false feet amoeba. The locomotory organ of amoeba is pseudopodia. Okay, now comes to the next point. Nutrition is holozoic, holophytic, autotrophic, parasitic, saprozoic, and saprophytic. Types of nutrition is both type. It means that it is autotrophic in nutrition and also heterotrophic in nutrition, and they are holozoic. Holozoic terms means, what is the meaning of holozoic? Holo means total and zoic means animal. It means that when organisms eat totally animal, it means that it engulfs the any organism, any animal. It is called holozoic nutrition. Holophytic, holo means whole or complete, and phytic is a term used for a plant. It means that when organisms take up whole of the plant as it is, engulf the plant as a nutrition. Okay, autotrophic, as you know that they are a type of nutrition where animals can form the food with the help of chlorophyll molecule. Now parasitic mode of nutrition is what? Parasitic mode of nutrition is a type of nutrition in which the parasite live inside the host and eat it. Okay. Now saprozoic, as you know, sapro means dead material. When the organisms take dead material, and zoic means animals. When the dead material is of animal, then it is known as saprozoic. When the dead material is of plant, then it is known as saprophytic. Okay. So the nutrition is holozoic, holophytic, autotrophic, parasitic, saprozoic, and saprophytic. जब ये totally holozoic nutrition means, holo means संपूर्ण, zoic means animals. It means that जब ये लोग क्या करते हैं, किसी एनिमल्स को, किसी माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म से किसी एनिमल्स को एज इट इज इनगल्फ कर जाते हैं, तो ऐसे न्यूट्रिशन को होलोजोइक कहते हैं. जब प्लांट को इनगल्फ कर जाते हैं तो उसको हम होलोफिटिक कहते हैं. ऑटोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन आपको पता ही है क्या होता है. पैरासिटिक मोड में क्या होता है, पैरासाइट होस्ट को बनाता है, उसी से अपना न्यूट्रिशन Now comes to the next point. The kingdom Protista. Here food storage is take place in the form of starch, paramylum or glycogen and fat. These, because as you know that food is storage also important for the organisms whenever he need energy. So the food is stored in the form of starch, paramylum, glycogen and fat. Now comes to the next point. Reproduction is in the kingdom Protista. Reproduction is sexual or asexual mode of reproduction is found. Both types of mode of reproduction is found. It is sexual or asexual reproduction. And you know that in sexual reproduction what happened? Gametes are take part and two organisms are comes together each other and fertilize. Okay, in ये sexual reproduction single parental होता है और इसमें जो है कार्बन कॉपी बनती है, प्रोगेनी होती है, वो इज द कार्बन कॉपी ऑफ इट्स parents. Okay, now comes to the next point. Photosynthetic or holophytic protista. What are photosynthetic and holophytic protista? Photosynthetic or holophytic, as you know that because these holophytic means they take plant as a whole food. So here some photosynthetic protistas are given, and these photosynthetic protistas are actually divided into three groups. First is known as chrysophytes, second one is known as dinoflagellate, and third one is known as euglenoid. Here I also draw the diagram of these type of organisms because these are photosynthetic protista and they are classified into three parts. The first is three groups. First is known as chrysophyta. Here examples are very important and they are asked in the examination. The chrysophyta example is diatom. Here I am also draw the diagram of diatom. This is the diatom diagram. The diatom and dinoflagellates. What is the example of a dinoflagellate? Ceridium, Gymnodium and Gymnodinium. These are the example of dinoflagellates. Okay, dinoflagellates. What are the example of a dinoflagellate? Ceridium, Gymnodium, Gymnodinium, Gymnodium, and Ceridium are the example of dinoflagellate. These are actually a photosynthetic protestas. Euglenoid is the third group, and in this Euglena is comes. Okay, so these are the photosynthetic protesta. The first group is known as chrysophytes. In chrysophytes, diatoms are present. Okay, these are diatoms. The structure of diatoms are given, and they form the diatomic earth. Okay, there is a polar nodule, and at center Fe is found. Center at the midpoint, central nodule is found. Here wall making. This one is known as wall making, and this one is known as cell wall. Okay, so this is the structure of a diatom. Actually, diatoms and dinoflagellates also comes into the algae. Besides, some scientists have to be put into the protista, and some scientists have put into the alga. So these are actually the algas that are taken into the protistas by Whittaker. So because alga, you know that the alga has a capacity to form the foods by the help of chlorophyll molecule. So actually these are photosynthetic protista. Some scientists have also considered into the animal kingdom protista, and some also consider these three types of groups into the alga. Okay, alga, you know that it is a plant. Okay, in plant kingdom it is a plant kingdom, and this protista is animal kingdom. So here examples are given. Chrysophyta, this is the example of a chrysophyta. Diatoms and structure also given. Now comes to the another group. This is known as dinoflagellate. Ceridium, Gymnodium and Gymnodinium are the example of dinoflagellate. This is the example of a dinoflagellate. Here Gymnodium, the structure of a Gymnodium is given. This is known as cytoplasm, and this at center nucleus is found, and this large structure is known as flagella and locomotory organ. Now comes to the another group. This is known as euglenoid. In this euglena is comes. This is also very important. Structures are also very important for euglena. Euglena is actually the connective link between plant and animal. This is one of the most important point. Euglena is connective link between plant and animal. Why it is considered as a plant? Because it having a photosynthetic pigment that is known Holozoic is the characteristics of animal. Holozoic is the characteristics of animal, not plant. So because of the nature of holozoic, it is also considered as an animal, and because of the presence of chlorophyll molecule, it is also considered as a plant. So Euglena is actually the connective link between plant and animal. Remember this point carefully, and this is important point. Here the structure of Euglena is given. It is here what happened. This is the structure of Euglena. Here this structure is known as cytostome. This structure is known as cytostome. This one is called cytostome. It is also known as cell mouth. It is actually a part of a Euglena that act as a mouth. Here all the food particles enter inside it. This is known as vacuoles. Inside the vacuoles, food material is found, and after the digestion, it can be ejected out from the body. This one is known as basal body. This is important point. This is called basal body, and it is a type of a structure from which the flagella are originated. Okay, flagella are originated from the basal body of the Euglena. This is flagella, and this is emerges of locomotory organ. And remember that the flagella of monokaryotic, one point is missing in protista. In Monera, because flagella is also found in Monera. But what is the difference between flagella of eukaryotic? It means that flagella of protista and flagella of prokaryotic. It means that Monera. Here one difference is found. The flagella of Monerans are actually 9 plus 0 arrangement. This is important point. Okay, 9 plus 0 arrangement of microtubules. Microtubules is what it actually. These are a thread-like structure found inside the flagella. But in the flagella of Euglena, because it is a eukaryotic cell, so it is the flagella of Euglena having 9 plus 2 arrangement of the microtubules. Okay, this is remembered point. This is very important point. Here one structure is found that is known as this structure is known as eye spot, and if you know the structure of a flagella, it means that the outermost layer of a flagella is actually made up of pellicle. Okay, pellicle is a type of polysaccharide. And here paramylar body is found. What is the function of paramylar body? Act as a food storage. Okay, so food is stored in the form of paramylar body in the Euglena. Here the green color structures are showing here. These structures are actually chlorophyll molecules. With the help of these molecules, they can form their food in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll molecule. Okay, so here this whole structure is known as a reservoir. Also here endoplasm is found. At center nucleus is found inside the nucleus, because you know this is a true nucleus. Nucleolus is also found inside the nucleus. And these are chromatophore. Chroma means color, phora means bearing. It means that color bearing organelle. Color bearing organelle is known as chlorophyll. Okay, so these are the structure of Euglena. So student, this is all over today for the kingdom protista.